So there is an extra focus on our shoulders. However, we are going to hit the whole body from top to bottom. So go ahead, come get moving with me. We'll start with a side-to-side tap. And I am going to set our timer because today is going to be timed. So pardon me while I had it ready and then I closed it. So here we go. So it's about 45 minutes of work today. We have a 5-minute warm-up coming. Good. Give me some arms pulling back, opening your heart. And starting to prepare the backs of the shoulders for some work. Great job. So once we get into it, we have 3 sets. Each set has 10 moves. Each move is 50 seconds with 20 seconds rest setup time in between. And all 3 rounds are exactly the same. So once we get through that first one, you'll know exactly what's coming the next time. We're going to pull down and kick our bums here. All right, flex the foot. Squeeze the shoulders down your back. As you pull those arms down, you can walk forward with me, I guess. All right, you don't have to walk forward. All right, breathing here. You're doing absolutely amazing already. Let's do 4, 3, 2. Give me a high knee. Hop. Great. And just breathe. Just keep breathing. So I want you to feel this into your core. And you're moving those arms. That helps connect in to those shoulders still, keeping them working, keeping them warm. All right. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, march those feet to about hips distance apart. Steady those feet, engage the core, and we squat. Handstand, and down, and up. Great job. So the weight is connecting, or your feet are connecting in the big toe mound, the little toe mound, and the heel. And as we come up, we're not shoving our hips forward, we're simply coming upright. Hope that makes sense. 4, 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're going to go into a hinge. I'm going to bring my feet in a little bit closer. I like them a little bit wider for a squat. So again, hug the lower belly gently up and in. And we're going to send those hips back and come on forward. And send them back and bring them forward. So let's add in some arms. This is not how we're putting them together when it's time, but let's keep those arms moving as we keep a hinge going. Let's do 4. Same thing here when we stand. We're mindful not to shove the hips forward, just simply coming upright. Last one here, great. Stay on your right leg, kickstand your left leg, soften that standing knee, and we're gonna hinge and come on up. And we're gonna hinge and come on up. Great job. So when we get to it, we're gonna add a row to this. Ready? Let's give it a try for 4. So down, pull, down and up. Down, pull, down and up. We need 2 more on this side. And as we do our row, we're thinking shoulder back and down. Let's switch sides. Weight yourself on that left leg. Kickstand your right foot back. Soften that standing knee. Hug the core. We have 4 before we add that row. 3. So just finding your balance. 2. And of course, if single leg doesn't work for you, use both legs. Absolutely. Let's add that row. Down, pull, down, and up. Down, pull, down, and up. So keep the core connecting, right? Hugging the belly button gently up. I believe we have 1 more. This is why it's beautiful to do timed work. Sometimes I don't have to count. So we're going to wander over to one side of the mat. Maybe a little squat, and we're just going to step together, step, stand. Step together, step, stand. So I'm kind of walking you through the first few moves here. All right, so we're going to pretend we have our dumbbells here. And we're going to press. 1, 2, 3, press. 1, 2, 3. Woo! You're doing amazing. Let's do 1 more back and down. Then I invite you to grab some water. All right, so coming here. So I apologize, I left my water way over there. So I'm gonna go grab it. So grab yourself some water. And give me a little march. We have about 30 seconds till we start. So I don't want us to lose that heat we built. All right. So in about 5 seconds, we're gonna go grab one dumbbell. I have 2 sets. I'll put that into the description because I forgot to say it earlier. I'm gonna grab one heavy one here. Okay? And I'll put it in the left hand. And we're gonna do that single leg deadlift with row. So steady yourself on your right leg.
3,
Soften the
2,
knee, kick down the
1.
left. Here we go.
Exercise
Hinge,
1.
pull, down, and lift. Hinge, pull, down, and lift. You're doing amazing. Great job. You don't have to be on my time. This hand can be out to the side. It can be on your hip. Not really fussy. I'd like you to maintain a flat back position and hug the core gently up. So finding that brace through the belly muscles and lift. Down, pull, down, and lift. Amazing job. Woo. Honestly, these are some of my favorite moves put together here. I love a single leg deadlift, and I sure do love a nice
3,
heavy row.
2,
Let's get one more. Woo.
Rest.
All right, so you know it's not a real rest. If you've done any of my classes, you know that. We're gonna go ahead and transfer your weight to your left leg. Soften the knee, engage, brace into the core. All right, your back leg is there, it's not taking much weight, or you are sticking
3,
with double
2,
split legs. It's
1.
fine. Here we go.
Exercise 2.
Hinge, pull. So again, that hand can come out if that's helpful for your balance. It can come to your hip if you don't like it out. Honestly, it can hang here beside that other arm. You can do whatever feels best for you. All right. The things that are important are the safety cues. Your standing knee is nice and soft. Your core is engaged. You're breathing. Perhaps you are looking down towards the floor. All right. When you come down, keeping that chin gently connected to your chest. So not like a double chin connection, but a little connection there. And lift. Down, pull, down,
3,
and lift.
2,
Down,
1.
pull,
Rest.
down, and lift. Great job. So grab your second weight. Again, I'm choosing heavy for these first few moves. That's a relative term too. So my heavy is probably different than your heavy. We're gonna rack those weights up. This is the squat
3,
walk to single
2,
press.
1.
So
Exercise
squat,
3.
step together, step, stand and press. 1, 2, 3, press. 1, 2, 3. Woo. Great job here. Yes. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, press. Woo. Building the heat, I tell you. Definitely building the heat. And lift. Lift. Okay, we're almost there. One more to that side. And bring it in.
2,
Great.
1.
We didn't have time to do there and back, I don't think, anyways. So an extra couple seconds of a march. All right. So we're going into an Arnold press. We're gonna soften those knees, palms face in front, and then we press up and rotate.
3,
Ready?
2, 1.
Let's do this.
Exercise 4.
Up, whew, and down, and lift, and down. Ah. So those knees are soft. Woo. Your core is engaged. Ah. Ah. Strong sculpted shoulders. I tell ya. Woo. Right here, right? And up. Great job. And press. And down. So we actually give the arms a bit of a break for this once we're done this. So the next move is really mostly about the legs. I encourage you to try to hold on to your dumbbells while we're doing it. But if your arms are tired, you never need
3,
to push
2,
more
1.
whew,
Rest.
than necessary. Okay, this next one are our curtsy lunges. So standing on your right leg, left leg come back and across, and center, back and across, and center. And for a little bit of extra fun burn, you can hold your Your elbows at a
3,
90.
2,
Gets those biceps a bit extra.
exercise
So we
5,
curtsy, handstand, and curtsy, handstand. So if a curtsy is not meant for your body, that's totally fine. Don't worry about it. Come into a reverse lunge instead. Okay? That's my thoughts on that. We don't have to be able to do every move. Some moves are just not meant for our bodies. And that's okay. So crossing back and over. We're still finding that nice connection. Big toe mound, low toe mound, heel. In the front leg. Woo. Burn it out. You've got this. Burn it out. Great job. Yes. Woo.
3,
All right, we got to
2,
get one more to that other
1.
side.
Rest.
Right? Yes. So we can put down the heavier weights and get some lighter ones here. So I went from 15 to 8. Not what you need to be doing, just as a little reference. And we're going to do a front raise
3,
and a side
2,
raise
1.
with a calf raise.
Exercise 6.
So lift and down. Lift and down. So the arms switch. Whew, which direction they go in. Your knees are soft, even in a calf raise, if possible. All right, and you're pressing down into the ball of your foot. Whew. Great job. You're doing amazing. All right. And lift and down. And lift and down. Amazing job. We're almost there. Lift and down. And lift and down. You can absolutely take the calf raise out.
3,
Oh, let's get one
2,
more to that other side.
1.
Yes. Whew. Great. Okay. So, oh, I missed one at the start. That's okay. We'll get it at the end. So next is going to be a reverse fly. So palms down. We have that
3,
hinge
2,
that we practiced in the beginning, but we're holding the
Exercise
hinge,
7.
lifting the arms out to the side. Out to the side. Whew. Keep the core connected. Keep your gaze just down, few feet in front of you. All right? Keeping it down. And down. Amazing job. Whew. You can always take a break anytime you need. Lift and down. And lift and down. Great job. Fabulous. Squeeze behind the back up. Your back is behind. Squeeze behind those shoulders into your upper back. Whew. All right.
3, 2, 1.
Great.
Rest.
Give yourself a second. We're going to come back into that hinge position. Now, I should say if the hinge position does not work for you, that move we just did, you can do on all fours or with a chair. Do one arm, and then this time, or the second time, do the other arm. All right, this move,
3,
however,
2,
we're going to bring our hands
1.
in front. Now we're
Exercise
going to lift them
8.
into a V and bring them down, yeah. And V shape, and down. And V, and down. Great job. And V, and this one too. You can do one arm at a time. You could also do with the support of a chair in front of you if it feels better that way. Or you can do with a tabletop. Whatever works for your body. All right? Woo. Make that V. Woo. And V. And lift. You're doing amazing. You're doing amazing. You can make faces. I'm making faces. It's hard. It is. Lift and down. And lift and down.
3,
Last one.
2, 1.
Okay. So now we're going to go into the one I forgot. So swap that out for one weight, heavier gone. Find yourself in a wide second position or a sumo squat position. So toes are turned out, knees and toes in that same direction
3,
though.
2,
What we're going to do
1.
is we're going to come
Exercise
down,
9.
upright row, pulse, switch, lift. Pulse, switch, lift. Pulse, switch, lift. Great job here. Woo. And lift. for classes and to record. Boom. All right. Pulse and switch. Pulse and switch.
3,
Last one.
2, 1.
Woo.
Rest.
Great. We get to come to the ground for the last move. Yay. Okay. So on the ground with one dumbbell. I'm going with my heavy one. All right. Bring it between the hands, elbows in,
3,
feet under
2,
the knees.
1.
We're gonna press
Exercise
dumbbell
10.
and hips up. You're gonna take a skull crusher. Don't crush your skull, please. And bring it down. Press. Then the elbows, extend the elbows. Bring it down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Amazing job. Keep breathing. Press, bend, extend, and down. Press, bend, extend, and down. You're doing fabulous. Down, up, and down. So this is the last move before we get a 45-second break. I think it's 45 seconds. I can't remember right now. I know that I need to be mindful of keeping this
3,
at 45 minutes.
2, 1.
Whew.
Rest.
You can put that down, roll to your side, 45-second break. Give yourself a moment, get some water, keep tapping those toes, maybe circle your shoulders, do whatever feels okay for you. And we're gonna go ahead and do that one more time, well, 2 more times. But let's just focus on the here and now, one more time. So, go ahead and grab your one heavy dumbbell, whatever that means for you. Transfer your weight onto that right leg. Kickstand the left leg. Dumbbell in that left hand. Hug the core gently up and in.
3, 2,
Ready?
1.
Single leg hinge and row.
Exercise 1.
Hinge, row, down and up. Hinge, row, down and lift. So again, choose where you want your right arm to go. Great job. And lift. 1, 2, 3, and lift. Down, 2, 3, and up. All right, I think you got it. All right, so the setting is soft. Your core is engaged. You can be looking down just a little bit in front of you as you hinge, and then looking up. Or if that makes you dizzy, choose a spot to look at and keep your gaze there. All right, we're all a little different. We're almost through. Right here.
3,
Let's do one more.
2,
Yeah.
1.
Woo. And
Rest.
lift. Tap it out, switch hands. We have a few seconds before we step back up. All right, bringing that left foot forward, right toes back, dumbbell in the left hand, right hand, sorry.
3,
Engage the core,
2,
knee soft.
1.
Let's do this.
Exercise 2.
So again, hand can come out. I mean, I want to say, do what you did on the other side. But let's acknowledge that sometimes the sides are very different. If you've been in a live class with me, you'll probably have heard me say, sometimes I feel like my left side and my right side actually aren't even from the same body. Okay, so do what feels good for this side. And I'd like to encourage you in the future to try to match your strong side to your weak side, right? Instead of forcing the weaker side, horrible word, I know, to do what the strong side can. Try to encourage it to do, 1 or 2 extra reps than it normally does, but have the other side match that.
3,
Hopefully that
2,
makes sense.
1.
Great job.
Rest.
Okay, double step tap, or double squat step to that single row. So grab a second dumbbell, rack them up, find your way over to the left side of your mat, I suppose. All right, we're getting ready here.
3, 2, 1.
All right.
Exercise 3.
Step together, step, stand and press. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. 1, 2, 3, lift. Great job right here. Whew. Lift. keep moving. This one definitely gets my heart rate up. So it's a little bit harder to talk. Whew. We're almost there. 2, up, 1, 2, 3, and stop.
3,
Great.
2, 1. Rest.
All right. So I actually haven't said that we're gonna do that sumo squat here in the workout. So go ahead, drop one. Bring that dumbbell over to, now let's start with your left hand. Again, wiggle, you got these seconds.
3, 2,
Whew, here we go.
1.
So
Exercise
down
4.
and lift, and now pulse, switch, lift. Pulse, switch, lift. 1, 2, 3, 4, pass, lift. 1, 2, lift. 1, 2. You got this, right? So this isn't a plie. It is a sumo. I'm hinging slightly forward, which is what the difference is. Whew. Lift. Of course, if you are more comfortable in a plie than sumo, that is totally fine. Whew. And lift. Doing this. We are almost there. Again, you are rock stars. All of you. Last one here.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
All right. Grab that other dumbbell. We have our arm presses coming up. And then remember, those arms get a bit of a break in our curtsy lunges. So feet about a distance apart. Knees
3,
soft.
2,
Bring those dumbbells
1.
up. Whew.
Exercise
and
5.
rotate and press. And bring them back in and down. And press. So they come just slightly forward of your body. All right? Woo, pressing slightly forward. Yes. And lift. And in and down. And lift. And in and down. You are amazing. Keep those knees soft. Exhale on the up. Inhale on the down. Hug the belly even more. Maybe think about the pelvic floor just a little bit. Woo, as we press it up. All right. And we lift. And we're almost there. We exhale to lift, and we inhale down. Great job.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Amazing. So give yourself a little march. Not too much to get ready for. We have those curtsies. So this actually is almost a break. March it out. Just making sure of our time. Okay. You can keep your arms down, or you can
3,
hold that 90 degrees. Let's curtsy
1.
to the right.
Exercise
So
6.
curtsy and up. Curtsy and up. Great job right here. You're doing amazing. Whew. Great burnout for those legs before we get back into those shoulders. Whew. You're doing amazing. Whew. So how deep you go is always up to you. All right? We're in the home stretch of this move. Do one more to each side.
3, 2, 1.
Great.
Rest.
So you can squat those down and swap it out for your other set. We have those front and side raises with our calf raise coming up.
Three,
Right.
2,
Right arm forward,
1.
left arm side.
Exercise 7.
Lift and down, switch. Lift and down, switch. Yay! And switch. Amazing job. Lift and down, lift and down. Woo! Yes. All right. Keep on moving. You got this. Woo. It's okay to make the faces. It is hard, right? But if it doesn't challenge you, it does not change you. Whew. Well, that was a bad releve. Sorry, my ankles went a little wonky on that one. That was not good core. So we're going straight up and down. One more to each
3,
side here.
2,
And
1.
lift.
Rest.
Yes. Okay, now we have those reverse squats. So if you prefer to do one side at a time in a tabletop, you absolutely can. Or with a chair or a counter. Absolutely. Otherwise, feet about hip distance apart.
3,
Wiggle, engage
2,
the core.
1.
Hinge, let's climb.
Exercise 8.
Open and close. Woo. Again, we're using muscle, not momentum. So, feel the burn. Make the faces. Breathe. Keep breathing. Please always breathe. As one of my close friends recently told me, I would sound like a jerk. And I'm going to say smile. Smile through this while you make the faces. Why not? Whew. Lift and down. You can smile because you're releasing endorphins. You can smile because you're getting strong. You can fake it until you make it with a smile. I'm not usually,
3,
toxically
2,
positive,
1.
but here,
Rest.
we may as well try to smile through it. If you're still in this workout, you're here for a reason. Okay, so we're gonna do those V lifts, or raises, I suppose. So come back into that hinge position. Everything starts the
3,
same,
2,
but we lift those arms
1.
out to a V.
Exercise 9.
V, and down, yeah. Yeah. You can say that too. Go, yeah! Woo, we are doing this. Yeah. Fabulous. Yeah. Amazing job. Lift and down. Lift and down. Great job. Lift. Woo! And lift. Great job. All right, last one.
3, 2, 1.
Amazing.
Rest.
We get to come down to the ground for our last move. All right, so grab one dumbbell. Like I said, I will have you, we're just using the one, but that is entirely between you and your body. Elbows in.
3, 2,
Feet under the hips. Here we go.
Exercise 10.
So we press, bend the elbows, extend the elbows, and bring it down. Press, bend the elbows, extend the elbows, bring it down. Lift, bend, extend, and down. Fabulous job. Find a breathing pattern that works for you. Whew. And down. And we are so close to that next real break. So close. Okay, not as close as I thought. Oh,
3,
there we go.
2, 1.
All right,
Rest.
roll to your side. Press yourself up. Grab yourself some water. Amazing. Adjust the wardrobe if you need. We have about 20 more seconds, so just tap it out for another 5 or 10. You know where we're going by now, right? I think so. We have those, here we go, the 10-second mark, so go ahead, squat, grab one dumbbell. In the left hand, right hand,
3,
wow, that went fast.
2,
Knee is
1.
soft, belly engaged.
Exercise 1.
Hinge, row, head stand. Hinge, row, and stand. So one thing we should talk about are your toes. So being mindful, again, you know it's not always in bare feet. You can absolutely always be in shoes. But your toes are long. So we just want to avoid crinkling or crunching or scrunching, all words that mean pretty much the same thing. And we just want to keep them nice and long against the floor. Whew. And lift. Pull down. We're almost there. Yes. I feel confident saying that. Down. Pull. Down.
3,
We do one more?
2,
Yeah, we
Rest.
can. Not really copyrighted infringements, but sometimes when I say, can we do this? I often think of when my daughter was little and watch Bob the Builder. So switch into your left leg here, right leg is back. Right hand holds that dumbbell, knee is
3,
soft.
2,
Ready?
1.
Let's hinge.
Exercise 2.
Pull. Whew. And leg. So again, nice long toes against the ground. Whew. You're doing great. So we're in that last set here, that last round, I suppose I should say. All right, so this is the home stretch. This is the one that counts. They all count. They all count. Every rep counts. But they often say those last few where you're still in good form, but you're really fighting for it, those are the ones where change happens. So don't give up on me yet. We can still do this together. All right? Whew.
3, 2,
Then that one last one in.
Rest.
Yes. Okay. From here, a double step to single press. So grab a second dumbbell. Choose what works for you here. Even if you switch weights, you're still pushing through. All right, to the best of your ability, rest when you need, and then
3,
come back into it.
2,
Take your little
1.
squat.
Exercise
Step
3.
together, step and 1, 2, 3, press. Great job. How low you go is 100% up to you. Whew. All right. Listen to where your body is. Right here, right now. Because that's what matters. Down and press. Woo. Lift. Oh, we're getting there? Yes. All right, this is our last one.
3, 2, 1.
Fabulous.
Rest.
All right, you got to put one down for just a second. Come back to your space. Step those feet out. Turn those toes out. Wiggle if you need. I'm big on wiggling to release the tension.
3,
Engage
2,
the core.
1.
Here we go.
Exercise
So start
4.
with a single one down. Now we pulse and lift. So pulse and lift. Pulse and lift. Great job. And lift. Woo! Yes. And lift. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Woo! This last one is definitely hard for me to talk during. All right. Whew. We're almost there. One more to the left, right side
2,
here.
1.
Whew.
Rest.
And down. Okay, Arnold press. Final round of these. All right, feet above hip distance. Knees are soft. Exhale, lift the core. All right, hug the belly. Whew. Bring those weights on
3,
up.
2,
Find your stance.
1. Exercise
And on your
5.
exhale, press up. Inhale down. Exhales up, pop. And inhales down. Exhales lift. And inhales down. Exhales lift. Inhales down. Great job. Woo! Great. Woo! You can always take a break when you need. Otherwise, we're almost there. Woo. All right, I'm going for a single arm one here. Woo. Practicing what I preach, that's for sure. And
3,
let's do one
2,
more. Woo.
1. Rest.
Give those a break. I think any more, had to drop my weight for sure. Okay, so 10 more seconds, and you know how fast that goes. Bring those arms up if you want. We're going into our curtsies.
3, 2,
Ready? Whew, here
1.
we go.
Exercise 6.
Alright. Sorry, I'm glad over here. It's hard work. Like I said, this is the last round. If you've been lifting, I don't decide if I challenges you. The last one is hard, for sure. And then as we come to the last 10 seconds, it's hardest. Alright. Woo, one more each side. Last one
3,
here.
2, 1.
Woo.
Rest.
Alright. Go ahead and let those go. Give your hands a second, shake it out. We're going to those front side raises. Woo. I'm going to take out the calf raise this round. That's just me. You go ahead and do
3,
you.
2,
Alright.
1.
And we lift.
Exercise 7.
Up and down. And up and down. So the nice thing is, we're really close to our cool down stretch. Yes. We are going to have some strong shoulders. We do this a few times, once a week, for a few weeks, maybe twice a week. Woo. Watch those shoulders. Get strong, sculpted, and dare I say sexy. You're already sexy, just so you know. Just as you are. Woo. Woo. Yes. Been joking lately that people come to class just to hear me say how fabulous they are. So know that at home too. You are
3,
fabulous.
2, 1. Rest.
All right. Coming into those slides, those reverse slides. You choose what you want. Single arm, and then to the other side. On a table, in a tabletop position, or with a table. Wherever you want to be. Let's get
3,
there. Hinging,
2,
belly engaged.
1.
This is the way you're coming.
Exercise 8.
Actually, belly engaged. Whichever version you're doing, please and thank you. And then look towards the floor. Whew. Yeah. Whew. Unfortunately, when I look this way, I can see the timer. And sometimes that's even harder. No one always does that. All right, we're down to 10 more seconds. You can do this. Whew.
3, 2, 1.
Ah, yes.
Rest.
Whew. I kind of hope you're dripping as much as I am here. All right, we have those V raises. So go ahead, find your position. So hinge, or you have a table or a chair. Oh,
3, 2,
and that was awkward.
1. Exercise 9.
My playlist must have only been 45 minutes, which doesn't make sense because we're not at our 45. So let's keep going here. Breathe, and I will get us another song when this is over. Yes, keep going. Whew. You got this, absolutely. Home stretch right here. Lift and down, and lift and down. Now you can hear me huffing and puffing. All right. Whew, I'm going one arm at a time for a second here. Not giving up. Just modifying to meet my body where it is right now.
3, 2, 1.
And we'll go down to the ground. We guys go down to the ground. I'm gonna grab us a song. Come onto your back. All right. Come onto your back. We have 9, 8, 7. Sometimes when I go out of the timer program, though, it doesn't go back.
3,
There we go.
2,
Dumbbell between
1.
those hands.
Exercise
And here
10.
we go. Press, bend, extend, and down. Press, bend, extend, and down. Whew. Great job. And lift. down, up, and down. Whew. You're doing amazing. And down. Lift and down. Press into the three corners of the feet. So your big toe mound, your little toe mound, and your heel. Whew. Press, bend, extend, and down. Always look over like you're actually with me.
2, 1.
And release.
Go down.
All right, roll over. Come up to seated. So that wasn't a cardio class, but if your heart rate is fairly elevated, whew, we'll actually let's come on up. Let's be kind to ourselves and we'll come on up. Tap it out. Breathe. Always breathe. You're doing amazing. Wipe the sweat. All right, let's go ahead. Shake out those hands. And let's bring those hands forward and then open. And then forward and then open and forward. You get the point. We're just going to slowly. Whew. So I'm switching from palms down to palms up. Palms down and palms up. Last one here. Whew. Bring those feet nice and wide. Reach it over. Ooh, keep that foot connected. Sometimes I do it where we're going to hold this one, so keep it connected. Feel that stretch down the side of your body. Come on up, switch it over. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And come on up. So go ahead and bring those feet, well, maybe a little bit wider. We're going to come into an optional forward fold. So hands, you're going to interlace behind you. You can squeeze them. Of course, if this is good, this is good. And then you can start to lift them, also good. Either is better. All right, and if you'd like, if your heart rate is feeling pretty good, take a big breath in, and exhale, sink forward and fold. Soften the knees. I just found mine hyperextending, so soften those knees. Reaching the head towards the ground. And then slowly come on up. Let's take a side lunge. So you might want to widen those feet even more. So slightly turned out, not like our plie, but a little turned out. Come into the side lunge to the right. Left arm up, shoulder back and down, and gently pull across. Sorry, extra commentary happens sometimes, but I'm like, oh yeah, that muscle needed it, for sure. And then we'll come on up, and we'll go to the other side. All right, so now right arm up, shoulder back and down, and bring it across. And then come on up. And then I turn those toes forward, perhaps heels to the middle, or maybe just hop, skip, and jump. Let's take your right leg back, press down into the heel, and then bend into your left knee. So we're stretching through the calf and that hip flexor. And then you go ahead, lift your right arm up, bend the elbow, press back. Ooh. There's some triceps from the last few days and this class. So pat yourself on the back. Like I always say, job well done. You did great. I apologize for the music situation that happened. All right, hold for 4, 3, 2, and 1, and come on up. All right, left leg back, press into that heel to start. Bend into your right leg. Feel that stretch through the calf and the hip flexor. Then take the arm up, bend the elbow, gently press down. Yes, sorry, more extra commentary, but I didn't realize that it was so nice. All right, I'm going to be here for a few seconds. It'll tell us our timer is done before we take our final couple breaths together in this class. So bear with me on that. Please and thank you. All right, one more deep breath in here. And exhale. Come on up. Or maybe not. Maybe I've got this. Inhale, lifting. Exhale to the right one more time. And inhale, lifting. And exhale over.
3,
Inhale,
2,
lift. And
1.
exhale, open.
Your timer is complete.
Opening your heart, opening your chest, opening through the fronts of the shoulders. And then inhale up. And exhale, hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining this class. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got sweaty. And hope you do it a few more times and start to feel those shoulders get nice and strong. All right, have a great day. See you next time.